Hello and welcome to the June update for Brixton Valley. Today I have made a little bit of progress, but I also have a special guest helping me give you the tour. She's a bit naughty. She tries to eat everything. You may have met her in one of the previous videos I did earlier in the year. This is Consuela, my pet Sulphur Crested Cockatoo. She lives next door to Brixton Valley in an aviary, next to the garage, which is where Brixton Valley now is. So she's helping today, and by help I mean picking everything up in her beak and trying to eat it. But don't worry, she doesn't actually eat it. She just sort of plays with it in her beak. So I'm trying to discourage her from picking up the Lego. But as you can imagine, it's pretty tempting for a cockatoo. So yeah, she may be talking throughout the video. Anyway, yeah, I have made a little bit of progress. As you can see, I've got the I don't know what we're up to now, 5th or 6th table in to here, and started the road, so we now have a complete unit around the road, or a complete square around the road I should say, or with the road, and okay, up here, and so yeah, it's looking much better, and now I'm sort of trying to figure out the next phase, which I think will involve another table over here, because I have run out of room here. So that's going to be the next step, is to be putting one table over there where I just showed you, and then a 2 or 3 and the front here, which I'm planning to have the beach on, beach front, and the rail will come around from there in front of the road and then back up that way, so it'll be a loop, and then I'll have on this side I'll have the train yard probably along the back, and then the airport along the front. That's sort of the plan at the moment. Obviously I have to build the tables, and it's not the main reason I haven't made any progress. I've been pretty busy with real life, unfortunately. It tends to get in the way of the Lego and Brixton Valley sometimes. So yeah, that's sort of the problem at the moment. I have to prioritize things a little bit. But yeah, I have, okay, that's belongs there. I have made some progress, so that I'm happy. A couple of weeks ago I'd made no progress whatsoever, so I'm doing not too badly. So yeah, that's the overview. Okay, so over here I have got the train station sorted. I had to rebuild this platform. If you remember on my old layout, it was double, or was a little bit higher, because I had a slightly elevated track. So I've rebuilt that, and as you can see, made it a little bit further back, just modded slightly, but I've got all of the tiling done and stuff down there as well, which is really cool. Took a while to get all of that done, but I'm really happy with it. I've also tiled up the tracks as much as I can. Sorry, Consuela managed to pick up the scooter and pull it to bits. So yeah, I managed to tile up the tracks there. The flex tracks don't tile as well as the regular tracks, but I think it looks okay, and I want to eventually do proper rocks or gravel or what have you over there. So I've been slowly but surely collecting these 1x1s, these 1x1s, as well as the studs to do that. So try and sort of make it a bit of a mishmash of everything to give that rocky sort of effect that you see on the train tracks. So back here I've had to compromise a little bit with some things. So I've got the fire like garage or car space and engine space back there, which I wanted to do in more detail, but it's just not as motivating as getting the rest of the city together. And then I've got a blank space there at the moment. I remember saying last time it's difficult choosing which buildings to face backwards, so I'm trying to avoid having any face backwards. As you can see, these guys have been moved around, so they're facing forward now, and there's just no buildings behind there, so it's just sort of street behind there. And I tried to pick, well, one building, my mock has a bit of a back detail, whereas the other two don't, so I tried to pick that one to put there because of that. The Parisian restaurant has great back detail, but I wanted it facing forward. I wanted it where it is now because it's more visible. So yeah, I do have a plan for the sort of next phase. It's tricky at the moment. I've got a plan for what I want to do next, which will involve pretty much a whole rework of everything, but I want to get this first bit, the first sort of layout, I guess, done before I do that. So, and that sort of means, moving everything in here as part of that, which is I think important as well. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a bit of money to come in, so that I can get the next phase on the way, get the tables built for the next bit, and then take it from there. So yeah, over this side, like I said, I've moved the Parisian restaurant. The brick bank's been moved there. I've got some older sets around the sides here. So the restaurant, the pizza to go, and then the motor enthusiasts area. So there's the little bike shop from way back in the 80s, I think that set's from, and then the hot rod club there as well. So they've got their little corner spot, which was quite good to use that corner spot to avoid using one of the lovely modulars facing the wrong way again. But other than that, like I said, I've had a pretty slow month with stuff in here. But I do have this coming weekend off, so I'll try and spend a fair bit of time in here. I also want to start building the Tower Bridge. I don't know if I probably mentioned that last month as well, but yeah, I'd love to try and start that. I just have to clear everything off that table, so I can start that, because that's huge, that set. And that will also be modded slightly, so I can make it so that the regular cars can go across it. And talking of that, I have noticed a bit of an influx in subscribers, so thank you all you new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying this month's video update. But also, if you guys are wanting me to review any of the sets, do let me know. Like I said, I want to try and build that one soon, and I've bought a couple of other ones. The Friends hot dog van, I love that set. That's pretty cool. It's the first proper, well, it's the only Friends set I own. I also got that one, the giveaway last month, I think it was May or June. And I got a couple of other sets floating around that I will be looking to build soon, which I can review. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if the consensus is that you would like to see the reviews. Obviously, you'll need to subscribe to keep up to date with them. But otherwise, that's about it. Looks like Consuela's throwing my sig fig around. Also on the sig figs, I have received all of the bodies and heads for my sig fig, as you can see. So sig fig trades will be on shortly. I just need to buy the hair and the legs now, so hoping to do that sometime in July, once I get a bit of money. So if you're interested in that sig fig trade, then that will be happening shortly. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe for updates and so on. And like I said, comment if you are interested in seeing some reviews and hauls as well. I notice everyone does hauls. I've never really done them, but I can do them if you guys are interested to see. Might give you a little bit of an insight as to what's happening next in the city, and so on. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time in a month's time. Thanks for watching. Bye.